How much of like workplace behavior is actually learned?
Oh, all of it. Well, if you've never been in a workplace,
Yeah.
you don't know what to do. So when you go to your first job, you're going to learn this is how I dress, this is what I do, this is where I'm supposed to go, this is the different things. So it's important to understand that when you go into a workplace, you're going to learn behaviors. But are you aware of what you are learning? Because that's also part of the problem. A lot of people are not even aware of what they learn. So it's like training your puppy. You put him in the bedroom, you close the door, and he scratches at the door, and you go and you open the door. But what you're doing is you're training your puppy to scratch at the door. So you're training the bad behavior.
Yes.
And this is where in your business, are you aware of the behaviors you are, say, training unknowingly, but teaching people?
Mm.
And there's so many different things that you can use as examples, but it's the boss leaves early. What are you teaching your employees? And but do they understand
Why are you leaving early?
why you leave early?
No.
Because most people don't know that the boss comes in at 5 a.m. and then leaves early so that he can spend time with his kids. But all they see is the boss leaves early. Well, if the boss leaves early, you can leave early.
That sounds like such a simple example, and people will be like, "Well, I'm the boss, so I don't need to tell them what I'm doing." But that one thing that you're teaching can become a behavior in the business, not just for the boss, but for
Correct.
others, right?
And that's where it is. Do you have a code of honor? Do you have a set of rules that governs how you behave in your business? I use the other one as being late. And we see that all over the place as people are late. And then the meeting starts at 8 o'clock and you arrive at 10 past. And then the next week you're on time. And the other person in the business goes, well, it doesn't matter. Sodi was late last week, so I can be late this week. And so we go through this, oh, well, they did it, so I can do it. And that's where we don't even realize that we are training people into bad behaviors. And people are learning bad behaviors because they go, well, they did it and they didn't get into trouble. So, and unfortunately, yes, where does that come from? So are you holding people accountable in terms of systems and processes and behaviors? Do people know what those behaviors are?